Children who are victimized by violent crime go through the most traumatic and horrifying experience of their lives.
There are more child abuse and child neglect cases in South Mississippi than there are anywhere else in the state. And those statistics tell us that there is a great need down here for forensic interviewing and for advocacy.
The CAP Center is the Child Abuse Prevention Center, and we are also the South Mississippi Children's Advocacy Center. And our job is to do the interviews on the children that are sexually abused or have suffered felony child abuse or been a witness to domestic violence or a violent crime.
First, they provide counseling and follow-up services to the child and their family as they deal with the recovery from that crime.
The people at CAC help DHS with kind of seeing a case all the way through. So if there's any type of service that a family needs, they're able to make referrals within the community. They're able to kind of handhold that family until they are sure that everybody has the services that they need to be as successful as they can.
And they're their cheerleaders, the family's biggest cheerleaders, and the kids' real support system.
That advocate is supposed to step in and try to make tomorrow just a little bit better than today is for that child. And then the next day, tomorrow needs to be a little bit better than today is for that child. We were the only organization that offered forensic interviewing. And forensic interviewing is interviewing where we provide the evidence to the police department and to the DA to begin their procedures for convicting somebody of child abuse or child neglect.
We really love using the services at CAC because they have a forensic interviewer who is well qualified, has many years of experience, and the families are able to go to a place that feels welcoming, that feels more like a home, that has beanbag chairs and fish tanks, so that the kids are able to really feel a little bit more comfortable than kind of go into more of a clinical type setting or to a police station.
Before the CAC model came to be, kiddos, they told the school counselor, then they told the principal calls DHS, DHS comes and does an investigation, they talk to a law enforcement officer, they're shuttled over to the doctor, and so by the time the day was over, the kid had relayed their story probably 8 to 9 different times to different people, and it was just traumatizing. So the CAC model brought everybody under one roof, so the kid only has to tell their story one time in one place, so that we can make sure that these cases aren't slipping through the cracks. If we didn't have donations to the center, we wouldn't be able to provide free of charge services to our families. When they come to us, they don't pay a penny for anything. We work on grants to make sure that children that don't have insurance have access to effective trauma-based treatments to help them heal. It really is what keeps us open and keeps the kids safe in the community.
These children are all over the place. We see them every day. We talk to their parents every day. We talk to them every day, and we have no idea what they're going through, that they're being abused, that they're being neglected. It's time for us as citizens to step up and say, enough is enough. To mistreat a child is a sorry state of affairs. And we've got to do everything possible to make sure we have got to intervene as fast as we can and intervene as effectively as we can. And that's what the CAP Center does. It provides the effective intervention that's needed to help that child, to give that child a better tomorrow than they had today.